Hello YouTube, this is one only G.I. Nerd Commander bringing you a quick review of the Retaliation G.I. Joe line, Lady Jaye. I love this figure. Oops, I just hit the camera. Sorry about that. Anyway, I love this figure. But before we get to the figure itself, let's take a quick look at all the stuff that she comes with. Now, she comes with a lot of covert Black Ops gear. Let's take a quick look at it. The majority of it, really not all that special. You got the bazooka here. That can be, you take that part off. You can put the little missiles in. With the backpack with the missiles, it's okay. I mean, it's cool. I just like having those. I don't know if I'd ever really... I put one of them on my Steel Brigaders, that's about it. Let's get back into this here. Nicely colored M16 type gun here. I like that they actually did a pretty good job painting it. So that's pretty cool. I like that. This one I'm not too thrilled about. This gun here. Throw that over there. She just come with two of these little knives here. I was happy to get these because you can always use them for any figure that didn't come with one. You can always just give minifigures those. Two of them came with it, but I'm only gonna grab one right now. And the sort of classic missile spear apparatus here. Instead of just the spear itself, it's sort of like a rocket launcher type thing. I don't know, but they did actually color it, so that's cool. At least they took some time. Oh no, I just dropped one. Oh dear. Let me pick that up here. I saw this gun, and I was like, oh, great. I'm glad they put that one in there. But then, I was like, there's no way this comes off. The silencer comes off. So after that, I was like, I fucking love this thing. I love it. It's great. So, that's all it takes. All you have to do is just put something like that, a little bit of an extra for me, and I'm like, yay, I love it now. It's awesome. And it's a really cool backpack. It's very small, but there's a pretty good amount of detail on it. You can't unpeg it, you just have to slip it onto the figure itself. But I really, really like this. I like the coloring on it. I like that they gave it some good detail. Really, really cool. And then my absolute favorite thing that they gave her, because I love this gun, and they put a lot of really cool detail into it with the paint on there. Really, really nice. Love it. And I love this figure. Unfortunately, the two things I will have to point out on mine, there's a huge paint smear scratch right there on the neck, and also on her hand right there, as you can see. But other than that, I love this figure. I really like it because they didn't try to make it look like the actress from the movie. They just tried to make it look like a female. I mean, it works. Whenever they try to make it look like the actress, it never ever works out. It always looks terrible. But this one, it just looks like they just try to make it just look like a female Joe. So I really like it. I love the camouflage. Really, really nicely done. I love that her body looks nice. She has a nice set of bosoms, and her bottom is big. But what they didn't do, which they've done on quite a few other figures, is they didn't try to make it look like over sexual. They didn't try to have cleavage hanging out or anything like that. So it looks like a female soldier, and that's why I really, really like it. As far as articulation goes, she is completely articulated in every way. The only thing that they didn't really do too well is you can only move the foot up and down. You can't really turn it. But other than that, she's completely articulated. And really, really cool. I would highly, highly, highly recommend this figure. Especially, I mean, how many times do you actually get like a female figure that you could really put with the rest of your battalion? Not too often. A lot of the other figures, they go a little too overboard on them, and this one they didn't. They just said, hey, you know, put her in an actual military outfit kind of thing. You know, you don't need a big trench coat. You don't need to have her tits hanging out. You know, just make her look kick-ass, and that's what they did. So, this is by far my favorite female G.I. Joe character. I dare say my favorite female character toy ever made, which it is. I just don't want to say it, but get it back on the stand here. There we go. So, anywho, guys, this is Lady Jaye. I would completely recommend this figure. It's great. I really, really like it. Come on, camera, get in focus. So, anywho, in summation, like I said, I love this figure, and I really hope that you go out and buy it. So, thank you for taking time to watch this. Thank you so much for taking the time to leave a comment. Huge thank you for taking the time to rate this video. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I love this figure so much. I really, really do. I loves it a lot. So, and be sure, if you've been on the fence about getting this figure, that you go out and get it, because you won't be disappointed. And it comes with tons of other stuff you can use with different figures anyway. So, awesome figure. Go get it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. Later.